Howdy, agent. Oh, let's see if Pete bopped me on the crossword. Holy. How am I doing? Howdy, Simon. I'm doing quite well. I'm ready for the free record. Ghost, thanks for the raid. Let's do one angel game. Thanks for the good luck. Crazy. Don't love this. Okay. Kind of cooking. Okay. Bro. I think I could have done that by tapping to the right at the very end there a little bit and then cutting between those two. Yeah, 60 seconds is pretty tough. I want to reset this, so we're doing another angel game. I don't want to do... If I get to the moon, I'm like probably too nervous to angel game very well. Also, there's no saving it. I can do as much angel game as I want. My angel game endurance today is peak. Please let me out here, dude. That was like complete bullshit. I feel like I was just stuck on the far right the whole time. I should probably add the Discord. I'm not very consistent at adding the Discord. Howdy, Nina Zoo. How's it going? No saving it? Oh, no, yeah, no saving that run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just cooked. Are you practicing all masks? Pretty sure last I heard you said you were gonna learn all masks. Oh. I mean, not actually disappointed that you're playing my favorite category, but I'm so lonely over here in all masks, man. I just need someone to complain about the A slide just once. I just needed one person crying about the A slide. I just need one person to try Dodongo Grotto once and say, no, I'm not doing that. I need one person to try to learn Lullaby Skip. Actually, Jess has already done that, I guess, when he did all masks. Next glitched category? Oh no. Is the Cubex influence... Is Cubex exerting a bad influence on you right now? Is that what's happening? This is... Am I stupid or what? Like, was that the wrong number of... Thanks, Adam. I'm glad you influenced him. I'm glad you were a positive influence. Wanted to learn glitchless for bingo purposes? What? People play glitchless bingo? I'd practice OT MST, not anytime soon. I'm interested in MST. Come on. At some point in the future, but a lot of the movement is useful. Here's what you do. Instead of that. Just do bingo on KZ, and every time you get to a part where you want to learn better movement, you simply make a save state, and then you practice those later, and then you don't have to do the part of glitchless where you watch 7 million hours of cutscenes. You feel me? But yeah, OT is in the very distant future, if it is anywhere for me at all. Because I want to... I mean, 100% is going to take me at least the rest of this year. Probably well into next year. It's been fun. Have you gotten to the part where you have to watch a billion cutscenes yet? I feel like I just accidentally did the honest reaction face. I just accidentally did the Saw 2 honest reaction. Yeah. I just... I don't... It's not that I mind the cutscenes that much either. It's just that... the gameplay also is not that good. And like, there's movement in these categories, you feel me? Like... Hello, Cubex. How about another turn? Okay. We're gaming. It is possible that I won't be red at Ocarina. The Fent broccoli. I'm pretty sure that broccoli meme was around since before Fent existed. I don't know what Bulin is, but I don't think it's a broccoli. What? I don't know what Fent broccoli means. I'm trying to even imagine what the walking simulator to Mountain Village and stuff is. I feel like is that not the whole, is that not the whole run? That's how I imagine the whole run to be, though. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be green at Ocarina. Sorry, Pace Bells. But, Postman Push fans, get ready. Oh, swimming. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just never doing that. Trying to think what the fourth, like, what would be the most likely category that I would do outside of my 3 main squeezes. Did Puzzle Kitty's spaceship blow up or something? Yeah, maybe the most likely would be like, or from the main leaderboards. From the main leaderboards, the most likely is probably like either any percent unrestricted or 100% NPM, maybe? Hello, Misa. Thank you. Good luck. Good morning. I think I would just rather do no source requirement though instead of anything else that's 100%. So that's money right there. We're getting there though. We're getting there with the visual cue. We're getting there. Well, I guess I haven't run ADR. ADR offends me on some deep level. I would rather run AFR, I think. But AFR is also just nothing. Like, there's no content that's not in other... That's probably not true. The dungeons are different enough, probably, from 100%. I'd probably rather run AFR. Oh, DDR, yeah. I would rather run DDR. Yeah. Bro, we've had 16 minutes with no TTS. Y'all broke as hell. No, it's just the actually there's at least one renowned TTSer in the chat right now. But I think a lot of the TTSers are simply not here right now. I guess everyone's in Pope's stream watching the replay. How many subs to play MM with a DDR pad? How much does a DDR pad cost? And how long would it take me to set it up to play MM? He's running it back, as in he's doing a speedrun right now, live. Oh shit, I'm sweating. Dude, it's you have to respect how good of a time he got in that category without practicing. Like, that really is an accomplishment. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, oh wait, we're green. Wow, we're green. Like, I kind of feel like if he had practiced the same amount as me, he would have gotten it like over a year ago or something. But maybe some people learn from runs better and some people learn from practice better or something. I don't know. Maybe if I had learned from runs, I would be making money on Twitch.tv right now instead of wasting my time making money. How he's motivated to keep going. Do I have a text box here? I can't remember. He definitely did not watch my run. Because if he had watched my run, he would have stolen my strats, and he didn't. I'll pre-order a Switch 2. I'm guessing they were like way sold out. Brother. No, yeah, I mean, the motivation thing is definitely... Like, I mean, as far as his like stream is concerned, like he has been rewarded for continuing to grind this category, you know? Like people have really enjoyed watching this grind. I'm not maybe they would enjoy whatever he's doing next more though. But you know, if the grind ends too soon, then you like spend too long in like learning practice time relative to runs time, and people don't like that as much. There's weird incentives. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Which he seems to hate it a lot. Although sometimes he just like randomly practices for like 12 hours one day. Hello, Cheesy. My day is fantastic. Hope yours is also very good. Thank you, Kiva. Nice. Enjoy your weekend, my dude. I have brain damage. Thank you, speedrun. Thank you, Prack. My weekend was pretty great, man. Gonna finish it off with a 211 right now. Just because I can. Then on to Hundo. Hundo is kind of close to ready. I mean, ready for like a run that's going to take 8 hours. Not ready for world record. Actually, I'm planning on, no matter what, streaming longer starting tomorrow. You know this, Misa. That was very close to not working. But yeah, I'm gonna try really hard to get the 211 this week, because after this week, my stream schedule is going to be extremely inconsistent for like a month. Almost late. Okay. That whole sequence was sus in like 300 different ways, dude. Okay, the run is really good though, honestly. It was sus in a lot of ways, but it was slow in exactly 0 ways. First, my family is coming into town, and I have to do a bunch of stuff with them for like almost a week and help with family stuff. And then I'll have like a few days that I can stream probably. Then I'm going to the beach for a week. Then I'll probably have a few more days. And then I'm going to other family stuff. Somewhere else. I won't dox any relevant people in the chat right now. And then we will only be 1 month away from SGDQ. Very true. So yeah, I'd really like to be done with the 211 grind by the end of, or like by a week from now. But we'll see. Is it a nude beach? It's not a nude beach. I mean, any beach is a nude beach if you make it one. I will not be making it one though. As far as any authority figures are aware. Let's run a Super Boolean. Do you think game molds popping out of the sand are more common at a nude beach? I really hope that was far enough. I stopped pushing him kind of early before. I didn't practice the Goron push anymore after that, because I've been learning the rest of the route. But I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go for it. Because, like, yeah, typically if you fail it, you're failing it in a way that doesn't kill the run. I mean, it's never gonna really kill the run, but if you have to go way back out in the water and swim to him again and then push him again, that's really bad. But you're typically not going to fail it that way, I don't think. Typically you're going to fail it where you just have to watch the cutscene. Which is, like, bad, but it's not that bad. Like, as long as I'm getting 8-hour times at 100%, who cares if I'm losing 20 seconds to that or whatever. If we get to... If we get down to like sub 530, sorry, sub 430, and I'm still losing time to that very frequently, then we can talk about doing a baby strat. Don't like how much I turn there. Okay, it's fine. Almost. Almost. Also, I think I lost speed there at the very beginning. I just straight up pressed the B button twice in a row for some reason. Thank you, Kai. How's that all masks learning going?
This should be self-explanatory, but I have to justify myself. There's nothing more feminine than using a product on your body. Makeup is 100% feminine, and by the same logic, so is wiping your ass. I haven't wiped my ass in about 4 years, and I've never had any issues. My digestive system is in the top 1% in terms of regularity, functionality, and performance, and I've never once felt the need to clean up after myself. If you shit, and you need to wipe, you've got an emascle.
Now where are we exactly? How did it go? How did it all go so wrong so fast? Didn't mean to get that. I just could not make one drop anywhere other than right on top of me. It's not even worth trying to make that happen, by the way. Thanks, Tanner. Howdy. Thanks for the 200 bits, consultant. How's it going? I wonder if I could have used a chew there. I guess I could have. That probably would be good. That's good to think about for the future. What were you doing in Chicago? Also, do you not live in Florida? I don't know why I think this, but... Oh my god. I thought that might have been too far. You live in Ohio? Okay. For some reason I thought of you as the stereotypical Florida man. No, I'm just kidding. I just, for some reason I thought you lived in Florida. Yeah, Samp is the Florida man. True. Thank you, Momo. I am not bulling. This run sucks now, man. Yo, Zazuka.
Well then.
Thank you for that, Simon. Zazuka, thank you for the resub. Really appreciate it.
Today's the day. Good luck.
Rare, wholesome TTS. Extremely rare. Thank you, Misa. You will not be seeing that again. Cherish that one. Cherish that one, everybody. Maybe that works. I am insane for going for all that. Those angles were so sus. I forgot to do my new movement. I forgot how to move the cursor. I'm losing it, man. I don't know how to answer that question, Green. When's the fake Oscar, real Oscar showdown? Fake Oscar and real Oscar meeting in real life would be an absolutely historic moment for the MM community. Real Oscar would kill fake Oscar. Get Putty in there. Putty can be like the... I'd make them dog race. Who's the... Okay, of all the dogs in the MM community, who's the blue dog? And who's the gold dog? I think Oscar is allowed to be the gold dog. No, fake Oscar is definitely the white dog. Perps Pug. Blue from Blue's Clues. Imagine, for the blue dog, I kind of just imagine, like, sample name on all fours, pretending to be a dog, doing the race really slowly. Do you guys feel that? Do you guys, do you guys feel that vibe, or what? Just me? I think I'm picking up on a real vibe here. Please just don't clip out of context me saying that I imagine Samp on all fours, okay? Just don't do that. No matter what you do, do not do that. Is that the right frame? Context doesn't help? I was possessed or something? I don't know. No, Samp just has blue dog energy. Not that Samp is even slow. He just kind of has the vibe of the blue dog. No, he's not blue. I mean, he is blue. That is part of it, I guess. No, not a total loser. Like... I gotta remember to use this chew. Someone tell me to use this chew during the Adalwa fight. Dude. I'm gonna just use it here. Hope that's okay. Please work. Okay. Yeah, I think that actually makes it a good bit easier. Yeah, Tanner agrees. His username is blue, but also he just has this, you know, the blue dog. He's got a certain je ne sais quoi to him, you know? He's not the fastest dog. On every objective metric, he is not the fastest. However, he's the most iconic dog, you know? Yeah, this is a this is a compliment for Sam. This is not an insult. Which dog would I be? Is there another dog somewhere else? Oh yeah, I'm the racist dog in Clocktown. I'm the racist dog in Clocktown. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Are there other dogs in the game? Banned from SGQ. It's possible. It's possible. Oh yeah, Spider House dog. Is that one? That one's also racist, right? Haven't tested him for racism. Oh, I guess they are all racist. Like if you go to the ones in the dog race as Deku, they'll try to fight you. Probably. Oh yeah, ranch dog. Dude, dogs actually love peeing on me in real life. It's happened to me the last like 3 times I've seen dogs, they've peed on me. And only 2 of those were the same dog. Dude, I love it. I'm not inviting it at all. I mean, maybe there's... I'm not consciously inviting it, I guess. I'm not aware of how I'm inviting it. Okay, well I said that before the last 3 times I've seen dogs. It turned weird. No, it changed. There was a vibe shift between me and dogs. I think Oscar hating me actually broke my brain, and now I can't act natural around dogs anymore, and somehow I started acting in such a way that they think I deserve to be pissed on. He just needs space. I know what that means, though. I mean, needing space, you know, I prefer that to getting pissed on. Green is a big fan of Marcel the Shell. I mean, I definitely need a new beef to replace the GDQ beef. Any suggestions? Also, does anyone want to apply to be my 3rd couch commentator for GDQ? Anyone want to prac? I will take you into consideration. Yo, Tassel. What does the application entail? You just say me, and then I... and then I consider. Yeah, don't think your job is safe. Don't think you're safe in that role, Misa. Although, maybe I also want multiple unpaid interns. What if I want a whole... Oh my god. What if I want like a whole army of unpaid interns? The Proustian universe? There's a universe? Isn't it this the normal universe? Bomb drop? You volunteer as tribute? Yo, what if we sacrificed someone for the cult live at GDQ? Human sacrifice at GDQ during my run. What's the best part of this run to insert a human sacrifice without interrupting the flow? Insane other bomb drop. Let's hit it. Let's make it to 20 bombs. No. That's simply not an A-slide. Mid Kuroshi rap, we sacrifice someone. Dude, I don't know how Kuroshi's gonna make a clean rap. There's really quite a few inappropriate, non-PG moments in his existing raps. Alright, this is kind of a lot of waiting. Kuroshi did not get accepted yet. Pending. Kuroshi is pending. Dude. Seems good? I mean, seems fine. Seems fine. No, it seems pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, the Giants cutscene music seems pretty good for a sacrifice, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, Imbued is locked in. Imbued is locked in. Wasn't sure if I hit that second note. Who's getting sacrificed? My third commentator. Whoever that is. Or the person in the Thomas slot. The fourth commentator. You can do all your nominations right here in the chat. Hello, sample name. Nobody say anything to sample name, please. What? Okay, insane shot? What the fuck? How the hell did I hit that? Oh yeah, maybe Spike. Maybe Spike would be down. Are we just gonna keep memeing on Spike Vegeta forever for like no reason? Yo, Dizzle. Yo, Summer. Hello, camera. Dude, I don't want this HMS skip in the world record. What the hell? It's gonna be just like any percent of this. That could have very easily been early if the frame timing had been different. Not gonna lie. I do have the springs and the shoulder buttons, yeah.
He is the last of my bigs. Please take care of them.
Thank you, Misa. Really? Can't see this guy. Oh. Looks like good RNG to me. Looks promising. There is a guy to the far right, right? Or should I get all three of these right now? Am I crazy, or should I do this? I might be crazy for that. Where's the last one? I can't tell if that was good or not, but the last one's right here, right? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. Tough call. Tough call whether it was better to go for this guy or the other three first. But yeah, decent RNG at least. Not terrible. Yo, Nile. Yo, Chip. I don't even know what that is, Misa. No. Dude. I didn't really know how to handle that. That's really bad. Failed to roll, nice. I took a step again, but I know that this works this time because I'm definitely closer to the load zone this time than I was last run. Why do I keep taking a step though? Anyone have a what? Oh, a burrito? No, I did not have a burrito today. Really? No one in chat had a burrito though? I'm pretty shocked. I feel like I would have bet not just on someone here having had a burrito, but on Nina specifically having had a burrito. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, you don't count if you're the one asking. A gyro? A big ass gyro. Nice, man. I didn't have any good food today. I've sworn off of good food. I'm firmly a bad food enjoyer now. Wait, did I do that in 2017 also? Please get in there. You made apple pie today? Yo, gamer? I really need to do that better. Thanks, Chris. Oops. Excellent. Dude. I do know what an artichoke is, yes. I'm pretty sure that's like the guy from VeggieTales. A kebab? Isn't a kebab just like a stick with some stuff on it? What is this movement, man? Like snail. Am I deaf, or were those right? Really? Not saving as much as I should, but probably still a little bit. Not really saving anything. Well, before the part where they're getting stung, they're also pretty blind. Pretty sure that's the part SD was talking about. I was scared. Didn't go for the new camera movement because I was scared. Simon has been infected by the Stavros meme. Yo, Bello. I like how this run doesn't feel that good because it's not quite a minute ahead. Feels like a whatever run because it's not quite a minute ahead. 210 is realistic. It's like as realistic as 111 in 80%, I would say. So like if you'd grind this category for a long ass time, you could definitely get a 210 if you're a huge gamer. But more realistically, no one is ever grinding the category like that, so it's not realistic. Come on, man. was kind of weird. For some reason he didn't roll the normal direction. This might be the most grinding the category's ever seen, even though I am doing like 1 run a day for most of this grind. Dude! Backing that up is so scary, man. You can't do the normal movement. Yeah. I just went slightly early on that first side hop after getting up the first time, which makes you fall back down to the Baba. Losing some time here. Please unpause. Yo, Bry. Bry, you always show up at this part of the run, I feel like. Am I wrong? Dude, I learned it in Hundo yesterday, and the beginning, I don't understand the part at the end where you like pound the switch and stuff. I mean, I understand it when it goes correctly. That was a little sus. But I don't understand I don't understand how to fix it if you pound late. But it might have been a KZ issue that I was having. But it was basically a soft lock when I pounded late on that switch. So by which I mean not getting a pound at all. Can we do a little bit better with this movement, please? How does Hundo do it? You like recoil flip into the door on the right at the beginning from the switch, and then you just hover up onto the glass or whatever, and then go around roll to the end, and then you do some weird thing that I don't understand. The best aminal. Best animal. Probably has to be the human, right? I mean, how could it not be the human? Let's be real. Homo sapiens? I don't know, Homo erectus has a certain ring to it. So hard to save time on that split, man. let's just climb to that box. Is that gonna work? No. Shouldn't have gone for it. I literally forgot how I do my camera manip there. Get a move on, dude. Yeah, Pope got 1 second off of world record in any percent. No, I mean I've said it's very impressive. It's a really good time. It's extremely impressive that he got that time with how little practice he does. It's actually crazy. But it's also just impressive in general. Like it's, you know, it's a really good time, man. I wouldn't have left the category on that time if I didn't think it was a good time. I mean, I think, you know, 111 is definitely doable, and I want to do it pretty soon. But, it's not easy. Not sure if we've ever had a frame tie. I don't know of any games other than, like, you know, super short games or super simple games that have had like a frame tie record. Should be saving quite a bit here, man. Taffel. Hello. Thank you for the raid. We're sweating right now. Oh, okay. Really thought that was just gonna automatically go right into the guy's text. Whatever. Dude, I really want to play the Tapeworms game right now. Hope your stream was good, Taffel. Wasn't sure about that. Okay. This run, since we crossed the minute threshold, the 1 minute ahead threshold, the run suddenly feels kind of good. I just have to remember that I have 0 seconds to save on exit Clocktown split, so there's nothing to be nervous about. Yo, monk. I think this might be my best pace ever at this point. I've had something like almost this good though. I've been this far ahead a little bit earlier in the run. Oh yeah, let me just fail Butler race to lose all my time. So true. Green definitely just cursed the run, by the way. Well, that's one place where I'm not gonna fail and kill the run, because I can't go for that after bonking there. Should still save time in this sport, I think. I don't like that at all. My camera angle was so weird, man. I'm glad I did what I did. That was fucking scary. I knew the imbued laugh was gonna be in the chat after that one, man. I was looking over. I was thinking, I'm watching for this imbued LOL. Oh god. I don't know why. I guess the camera was a little bit different because of the way that I like stopped and restarted my Goron roll during the previous part. Maybe if something like that happens and the camera angle's a little bit off, I should like stop and see up before the jumps or something. I don't know. I haven't had that kid in the way there in quite a while. That was kind of weird, something weird with the camera there or something? I don't know, that looked odd. Misa, you weren't here when we premiered the newest Karoshi rap? Wait, no, it's not the newest anymore. Yeah, it's from Karoshi's second newest rap. Is anyone here Turkish? I will not be playing it on stream again, man. So you're gonna have to listen to that on your own time. Because it's... there's actually so much shade. There's actually so much shade thrown at me in that song. It's pretty disrespectful. I think that was like just before Misa's time here. Based Bry. So terrified of overbuffering there. Come on, man. Dude. Alright, man. I practiced that. I figured out why I've been failing that recently. Should never fail it again. I wasn't actually failing the inputs for the trick. I was standing in a spot that doesn't work. Or at least most of the time I wasn't failing the inputs for the trick. If you stand in a certain corner that I was standing in a lot, it just does not work. Scary. Why do I love doing that on good runs? I stopped in an awful spot and the screen was shaking and the run is too good, man. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to buffer it. I stopped way too early because I was scared of the screen shake. And I almost forgot how to buffer that. Like, it's kind of awkward. Please work. Ouch. That's just all buffering, man. It's just all the stupid buffering. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, the run probably would have died there if I hadn't buffered that. Don't come at me, please. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in for red. Where are you? unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah. I'm not gonna finish on this cycle, dude. Just kidding. Could have been so much faster, dude. I could have finished it at the beginning of the second cycle before he hit me. If the first cycle was better. Probably losing a bit. I mean, I had 13 to save. And the blue was really, really fast. Started getting a little nervous for sure, though. After the blue, I started getting a little nervous. Do it for Gigamade. So true. Oh yeah, green, I'm out of the zone. And what the hell is the quote for part 4? Yeah, was Nixon even... No, Nixon is way after. After the timeline of this book. I don't remember what the one for chapter 3 was. Decent swaps. Pretty good swaps. Yeah, the quote was, "What?" Richard Nixon. Was Nixon even alive? I guess he had to have been alive. And he probably said "what" at some point. Before the events of the book took place. Not that the book can't talk about the future. Wait, how did I lose time there? Am I crazy? This and this. Really early. Really early wind. So scary. Less RNG. Please, man, please. Just... Please, let me in! I can't save that. I gotta wait a cycle. That is literally the last try from Magic. I'm just gonna walk it. One more walk? I don't know. Terrifying, terrifying. I'm out of magic, man. Let me in. Fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. RNG, dude. Holy shit. I think I go here. I'm gonna stay a little far to the left. Dude, I couldn't wait another whole cycle for that, so I had to go for that. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm gonna go for the magic drop from the icicle. To try to save in-game time. To try to waste in-game time, sorry. That is arrows. Yeah, when you open the door to get to the snowballs, in-game time freezes. And what I mostly care about right now is in-game time, since I have to wait for Blast Mask anyway. It's better to burn some in-game time and go for the icicle drop. The weird shots, it's not... It's pretty hard, but it's not like the hardest trick in the run. But it does have like I would say like a steep learning curve. Not... Like there's just a lot of inputs to get used to. But once you have the muscle memory for the inputs, it's not that bad. Please. Scary. Game tried to fuck me. Is that? Okay. Thanks, Rowan. We lost a lot of time to Lullaby Skip RNG. A lot. But still... Definitely still PB pace. Possibly still 211 pace. Dude, it tried to swerve me to the right. It really tried. The wind pushed me back like fucking 8 times or something, I don't know. Yeah, Snowhead was really clean. I mean, I could have gotten the lucky magic, but other than that, it was really clean. Dude, fuck that Lullaby Skip ramp. It's just so garbage. I had to fucking fight for that too. Like, the wind was blowing at weird times that like made the camera do wacky shit, and it really wanted me to void, man. Game really, really wanted me to void. I'm scared of that. Is that? Had to double check that visual cue. One of the saddest things I've ever seen, man. I released the control stick and everything because I saw that I walked a little bit, but it was just too late. And this sucks now. One of the saddest things I've ever seen. I can't even do this. I don't know how close I am. Yeah, 211's dead off of that. If it wasn't dead off a Lullaby Skip already. And also, I might be late to Blast Mask. That's probably not true. Probably fine for Blast. Maybe even fine for Fairy Fountain before Blast still. There were a lot of things that were sus about that. Okay. I really hope I'm not too far to the left. I don't think it's 211able. I would be pretty surprised. Maybe like technically like 211.59able right now, but realistically I don't think it's happening. But this is definitely the farthest we've gotten on a pace like this, so that's something. Fucker kids in my way after I said that. After I said that thing last time. Fucking stupid kid got in my way. Dude. I am not gonna have time for the thing. Is that the equip? Or is it the other way? I think it's that. No, it's not that way. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm not quite gonna have time for Fairy Fountain before Blast, which really sucks. Yeah. Maybe Stalker. Did you actually do that, Samp? That doesn't even sound pleasant in any way. It does not. It really does not sound good. So you have to enter the Fairy Fountain before midnight. I don't think it's happening. Pretty sure it's not happening. Okay, so I have to put Deku on C right. Bombs on C down, Goron on C left, I think. Something like that. I don't know if that's right. I think that's right, yeah. Soaring is not. I'm just gonna try to make it. It might be close. I don't know. Soaring is just really slow, but yeah, it is probably possible with soaring. Yeah, I don't think you want to soar unless you really need to soar to make it to the event at all. I don't know, I guess soaring saves one load zone. No. 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 No, that's GG. Gotta do blast first. Ready to lose some time. Yeah, 211 is dead. 211 is 100% dead. Is PB even alive right now, man? What the hell? That lullaby skip time loss was just awful. I mean, obviously the other thing was also awful. Get in there. Really? What? Dude. Dude. Just fuck lullaby skip, dude. This was a good run. Is that gonna work? Not if I don't press the pause button. Okay, well, now I just tilted and through. Don't kill me. Where's the health, man? Where is the health? This is comedy. Okay. No, PB is super dead after that. I mean, it was very close to dead after. Ever since, I mean, we didn't know because we didn't see until this split. But since I failed PCS, PB has been basically dead. Like, or like 211 certainly has been dead. Lullaby skip, like, came very close to killing 211, and then I made one more mistake. Made one significant mistake. Maybe this is my, whoops. Maybe this is what finally gets me to practice PCS. It has. I have failed at a couple different runs. A couple different like decent runs have died. Not died to it, but had bad PCS. PCS is Pirates cutscene skip. It's the second turtle-related cutscene skip. Why don't I practice it? Because it's easy. Because it's too easy to practice. Whoops. Yeah. So I did the whole trick. And then the way that I do the setup is I jump off of the turtle and do a full, I like curve the jump a little bit in midair and then I do 2 full rolls. And honestly, what I should probably start doing for safety is just stop the roll on a shield. And then do another full roll out of the shield. But 2 full rolls with a little bit of curve of the initial jump kind of puts you in a good position to get into the load zone fast. And I accidentally took an extra step in between my 2 rolls in this run. And I noticed, but apparently I noticed too late, or... I guess what happened is I noticed, but my brain couldn't reverse the controls in my head quickly enough to to figure out which direction I should hold to make the roll stop. That's probably what happened. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna finish this doo-doo run. Oh yeah, you have to stop and do a setup and end the time stop and then buffer into the load zone to make the trick work. You can't just time stop walk into the load zone, which is what I did by accident. Yeah. Really, really bad. I mean, assuming I had gotten that and then there were no other assuming no other mistakes after that, I think it could have been a 211, but really, when we get a 211, it's just gonna have a better lullaby skip than that. That was like nearly a minute. Maybe it was a minute lost to the lullaby skip in total. Almost a minute lost to just the first ramp, though. Which is pure RNG. Yeah. Yeah, I've had worse. I've lost more time to lullaby skip and runs, but I think that's the most I've lost to pure RNG. Yeah, that's the worst part is I did really well, like saving it every time, which is very non-trivial. It's very non-trivial to continue. Or it's not always trivial, at least, to continue attempting and not void out. That was super doable and I goofed. That was obviously also super doable. Stop rolling when you get blown back. Well, you have to... Well, you want to save magic, first of all. You're limited in how many total attempts you can do at that first ramp. You're limited by... Limited by your magic meter. And... So, like... If I had... If... I basically did the maximum number of attempts that you can do. Did I actually get a magic... Did I get a magic drop from one of the snowballs? Before the first ramp? Was that the actual full magic meter, or was that, like, a little less because I didn't get a magic drop from one of the snowballs? I can't remember. Because if that was the actual full magic meter, that's crazy. I mean, I gotta continue this run now. The Angel Game run. World record pace? My PB in this is 170 something seconds. World record is 220 something seconds. If it dings, that means I beat my PB. Although I don't know if that's my PB on this version. Fucking hell, man. That was only 105. That felt like that felt like a lot of work. Okay, where do I go first again? Twin mold. Dogs truly hate this stream. Man, there was some good stuff in this for the VOD. It's a real shame. Nice camera. The real shame that Lullaby Skip had to poop on it. Lucky. Lucky RNG, easy. My glitchless honest reaction. Hello? That was not in range? Forgot how to play the song. It had a pretty good postman push, true. Very true. A lot of... Yeah, it really felt like the run in a lot of ways. It wasn't like a great postman push, but it was the best that we've gotten with the new visual cue. Bruh, you didn't have to link it. No, what is this? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nah, man. Okay, of course I get the perfect angle second try. I didn't realize that that backwards bonk area extended that far to the left. Like, that was really far to the left. I just never used the left side of that thing. But now I know. I could have gone for something a bit different if I knew. Does... What is it, so now that's what I call music. That's just like a, is it just a compilation album of like the most popular songs or something? I never knew really what it was. Exactly. Who is buying that? I mean, I guess people were buying it when CDs were a thing, but what am I doing? There's no pause here. Not sure what that cursor movement was about. Don't think that was correct at all. Awful. Totally messed up the Eclipse. All this time loss is to, well, not all. A lot of this time loss is to me being too good at Angel Game. Some of it is to me being bad at Majora's Mask. But we learned something new. Okay, so if I just practice PCS... Practice PCS... What else? I guess I'll practice that time stop for good measure. Although I feel like I was just mostly just tilted. Practice PCS, practice the time stop. I feel like we're kind of just good to get a free 211 whenever Lullaby Skip decides to bless us. What am I doing? Yeah, we had a Kids Bop album when I was a kid for some reason. Can't remember what was on it. I don't think I ever listened to it, really. Kids Bop on vinyl? No, you don't. You do not. Big Goron is such a bitch in MM? Are you talking about Fierce Deity? Because that's not a Goron. Wait, is there a big... Oh, there is a big Goron in this game. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lullabies? Oh, I thought you meant, build the target? I thought you meant the guy who sells you the keg. That's the medium one. Is that really... Wow. Thank you for watching. What did you think it stood for? Mediterranean? The fucking Mediterranean Goron. Let's go to... We can raid someone new. I've never been in this person's stream, but seems to be speed runs. Seems to be speed running. Go tell him good luck. You're welcome for playing. Go tell him good luck. Thanks for watching. Oh, medic Goron. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream quite a lot longer for like this whole week, starting tomorrow. We'll see how that actually goes, but I'm gonna try. Gonna try to get this to 11 because it's time. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you guys for watching.